Hey everyone, and welcome back, or welcome if you are new to the channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a springtime morning routine for myself and my kindergartner. So this is a school morning when I am filming this, and Sydney ended up waking up because she heard me brewing my coffee. Sometimes I do have to go and wake her up around 7:15 a.m. and our morning starts off immediately with my daughter picking out her fruit. She cannot wait for me to make her an entire plate, so she usually has breakfast kind of in pieces, and today she chose a fresh peach. I am packing her a cold lunch. Most mornings I do pack her home lunch. Sometimes she will randomly pick a hot school lunch, depending on the menu of the day. I usually do write out my list of what I'm going to pack her the night before. That way in the morning, I'm not kind of figuring out what I have in the house for food and have an idea ahead of time. I also do give her a multivitamin. I usually do these Ollie multi with probiotics, and she will usually eat her breakfast, have something on the TV for a little bit while I am packing her lunch and making her food. So for lunch today, Sydney was having a roasted chicken and cheese sandwich, some red peppers with ranch, some grapes, Annie's bunny crackers, and then for snack she had a mini That's It bar and some popcorn. I'm so passionate about feeding my child and just food in general and feeding her well, and I give lots of ideas, usually show her lunch in the morning over on Instagram stories if you guys are interested. I do have an entire highlight of kids' meal ideas, and I usually do post on here as well some random videos of school lunch ideas if you guys need some. So Chic Mama over on Instagram. Multitasking in the morning is my best friend, so Sydney is finishing up breakfast as I am doing her hair, and I usually ask her what she wants me to do with her hair, depending on how much time we have. Lately, she's been actually wanting me to style it, which it makes me so excited, but today she just wanted a little bun on the top of her head, which is kind of our go-to, especially when we are in a hurry for time. And I usually do pick out her outfit the night before, or she will, depending on who wants to pick out the outfit. And again, just shaving off any extra time that we might waste or spend trying to pick out an outfit, especially, depending on the weather now that it is spring. Sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's really warm on the playground. So that just makes it a little bit easier to have everything planned out ahead of time. And then, of course, my daughter brushes her teeth. We get on our shoes and jackets and head out the door for school. Meanwhile, I still look like a troll. So after I drop Sydney off at school, this is when my actual morning routine starts. I like to wake up a little bit before her, but I am not a morning person, and I have found that it's just not realistic for me to wake up a couple of hours before her, work out, do my makeup. That's just not my journey, and I've wanted it to be, and I've tried, but for the most part, like 80% of the time, this is my exact morning routine. And so I go ahead and spritz my plants, make sure the windows are wide open and let the sun in if it is beautiful like it has been lately. And then I go ahead and look at my to-do list for the day. So I am a full-time content creator, so a lot of times I have tasks to do for work, filming certain content, editing emails, etc. So I go ahead and make sure I know exactly what my day is going to entail. And I've been back into the routine of working out, exercising in the morning, whether that be going for a ride on my stationary bike or going for a walk outside, which is my preferred method of exercise because I love fresh air and sunshine and just listening to the birds chirp. And so I went ahead and went for at least, I think it was over a 2-mile walk this morning. And it was just so nice to get my body moving, my blood flowing, and to just get that bright sun. Now, I am not a huge breakfast person, but of course I start to get hungry around 10 a.m., usually after my workout or after my body's woken up a little bit and a couple of coffees. So today I decided to make a fresh smoothie. I've been really craving those bright flavors now that the weather's changing and it's springtime. So I went ahead and made a mango, banana, coconut smoothie with some hemp hearts as well as just a little bit of juice. And usually I do throw in spinach. I did not have any today, but I went ahead and drank this right before I took my shower for the day, and it was so refreshing and delicious. Whether I take my shower in the morning or at night completely depends on what my day entails and if I got sweaty during exercise or anything. Today was a hair wash day, and it's like the longest process it feels like, because I have to wash my hair, then I have blow dry it and I straighten it, and I was filming, or I have a bunch of campaigns coming up, and so I wanted to go ahead and tan my arms because they are very see-through and blinding right now. I'm using my Loving Tan, I can't remember what it's called. It's like a gradual tan lotion. And this is just a really easy way to get a quick tan, and you don't have to, let it dry or develop or anything. So I definitely enjoy this for a very quick tan. And also, this process is usually just once a week where I wash my hair and have to blow dry and straighten it. I'm not, blow drying and straightening it every single day and putting all that heat on it. My hair is a drier, coarse texture naturally, whether I'm blonde or brunette. It's just my hair texture. But I do, of course, use a heat protectant spray. I use a couple of different ones, and I will link those down below. I enjoy the Avita one, and I enjoy one by Kenra as well. And I am using this blow dry brush that I had gotten from a friend for Christmas, and I do love it. I will link this one down below as well. It gives me tons of root volume, which I definitely enjoy. And then I went ahead and put on some makeup for the day. I've been trying to make this a habit for the longest time, and it's finally sticking. And this just helps me as, a content creator, doing my job, showing up on camera, filming content. And I definitely don't wear makeup every single day if I'm not filming, but it does help me with my energy and my motivation as well, which is obviously dire to me making an income for my child and myself. And I have been doing the same makeup routine forever. I believe I do have it on my channel. You can probably just look up like mommy makeup routine. I've been using the same products forever, it feels like, and I will link them somewhere soon. But the whole process takes me about 12 minutes, and I know this because I had my camera rolling the entire time I was putting on my makeup, and I'm always curious to know how long it takes. So yeah, I don't do anything crazy, try to keep it, pretty standard, but it does help me feel like I have my stuff together. Another thing I love doing is wearing jewelry almost daily, and this is just a very easy way to make you kind of look like you put more effort into your appearance than you actually did. Most of the time, my ensemble of the day, if you will, is like jeans, leggings, t-shirts, over like sweaters, very effortless, but wearing a little bit of jewelry makes you kind of look like you're a little bit more put together than maybe you actually are. So that brings us to around 11 a.m. and I have completed my morning routine. Hope you guys loved this video. I absolutely love filming and watching routine videos. They just feel so motivating and cozy. So I'm crossing things off of my to-do list and headed out the door to finish up some other work. And I will talk to you guys in the next video on Tuesday.